The first thing we're going to do before we access the height safety system is to check that the anchors are within date, that they've been inspected within the last 12 months. And that information is on the data plate that's right here. So we'll have a look and make sure. And yes, they were last inspected early this month, so we're good to go. Before we start work and go over to that corner, we want to make sure that all the gear is okay and that it's within date. So we check the date on our shock absorbing lanyard, and that is good until June 2022. The date on the harness, we've already checked and that's the same, so that's good. There is a date of manufacture on the rope, that was made in 2012, so it's within its 10-year date. But also, we want to make sure that the rope hasn't been damaged. So we're going to physically check every bit that we're going to use by running it through our fingers, making sure there are no cuts, no damage, and that it's all straight, there's no lumps in it, that it's all good. Then we know we can use it. Finally, we check the date on the anchor itself. That might have been damaged between now and the last inspection. We make sure it's tight, it's not moving, and that that date is current, and yes it is. So with that said, we can now put this all together. Shock absorbing lanyard goes on the front, the sternal attachment. It's recommended that you use the sternal rather than the dorsal attachment on the back, so that in the event of a fall, you are hanging here, you can recover yourself. If you're hanging over the back, there's not much you can do. That's why all harnesses now have an attachment point at the front.